Veronica. I work for the Catholic Diocese of Meru. I'm working in a program called Gender and Human Rights Advocacy Program here. In this area, the enrollment of girls in schools is very poor. Even those who enroll, especially in secondary schools, do not complete. This is because of the female circumcision, which is a culture here. Girls around 12 years are circumcised. And being circumcised means now you're mature, you're grown. It's like a title. You are now mature, you are now a woman. So immediately after circumcision, these girls get married. Even if some of them do not get married, they get children. So it's called Kajuki Secondary School. It's a mixed secondary school. I've been working in this area for around now almost 4 years. And I've been checking the enrollment here. If you look at when they are reporting in Form 1, you may find there are around 40 girls in the Form 1 class. By Form 3, for example, the ones I've been monitoring, the ones who are in Form 3 now, they are less than 12 girls. They drop. So it's really a crisis. You walk around, you find girls of 17 years with children, two kids, young. They are married to poor people because now you expect such a girl to be married to somebody who is maybe 20 years. The boys in the villages, there is a lot of poverty. So this one became a concern. And that is why we started this program, so that we may educate the girls. It is called Alternative Rites of Passage. It is called Alternative Rites of Passage because to women in the Meru culture, circumcision is a rite of passage. Our alternative is that we will not cut because we believe it's primitive. But we want to get the education that was given, because there was some good education that was given. For example, respect, how to live with people in the community, moral values, they were taught them. Now we want to teach them Christian moral values, we want to teach them good behavior, respect of themselves, respect of their bodies, so that they move away from getting circumcised. With this education, then they know that education is the key to life. If you go around this area, you will hardly find a lady who is educated. Hardly. They are very rare. There are just very few of them. And we would want to see at least these girls finish secondary school. At least some of them get some training, so that this community develops. I believe the lack of development in this area is because the women are not educated. They do not educate their children because they do not value it. Secondly, there are the health concerns. So you find women are suffering in silence. I've walked around and met several cases. They do not want to talk about it. It's very expensive to treat it here. They cannot afford it. So they suffer in silence. High mortality rate for babies, because you find the hospitals are quite a distance away. So these women, most of them deliver at home through midwives. And when a complication like that comes, when women, either the woman dies or the baby dies. I've been doing this for some time, and slowly I can see people are understanding. They are moving away from it. You can see they are getting, they are seeing truly this thing is drawing us back. So in December, after we've trained the communities and trained the children, in December we get a 1-week seminar for the girls, aged between 12 and 18 or 9, depending on the maturity of the girls. We take them into a 1-week training, whereby we train them on the importance of education, guidance and counseling, Christian moral values, the negative effects of FGM, all these things. We particularly choose December, because December is a period when girls are circumcised here, so that now they are empowered. So when they go in the community where they're expecting now the parents and the grandparents want to circumcise them, they have the power, they can say no. So that is why we train them for 1 week. They go, as they enjoy Christmas, they'll find their grandparents want them to be circumcised, their parents, and the community also. They use very bad tag names for the women who are not circumcised, insultive words. But we empower them so that even when those names are used on them, they do not take it. They have the power to say no. So many of them want to be trained. If I took the number as they are requesting, we could have even 300. But the funds we have can only keep 200 girls for 1 year. So we hope by next year, if we could be able to get funding, we could even get 300, 400, and it is possible. Everybody is calling me every day to ask me, can I bring my daughter? But then again, I'm strained financially. It's hard.